All right, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is still the voice of Niger Trains. I have with me here Victoria and Ozee moment ahead of today's task. All right, Victoria is of course preparing herself for today's task as Nelly and Kelly Ray are in the kitchen, sharing foods to among the housemates. And meanwhile, Ozzy, what is Ozzy and even Victoria looking for? Okay, against tissue. The moment, of course, Victoria told Ozzy that in my house, I don't manage tissues. Mm. Victoria said that in her house, she don't manage tissues. So why would she be managing tissues in Biggie's house? In my house, I don't manage tissues. So why would I be managing tissues here? Don't forget that voting is still going on. In case you are not voting, try as much as possible to vote for your fave if you want to still see the person in the house. I want to talk about the Ozee shippers. If you are Ozee and Victoria shippers, are you in the building? Like this video if you are a shipper of these two beautiful, handsome, and beautiful lady. Uh, calm, cool, beautiful lady whom a lot of people have seen as an underdog, but I think and a couple of people have called her furniture, but she's trying to prove everyone wrong at this point because I can tell you that last week and even this week, Victoria have a lot of highlights. Especially last week, she had a lot. Last week was more of Victoria, Cassia, and Donyeka. Even as week starts again, it still centers on Victoria, Cassia, and Onyeka, and Ozee, as well as Ozee and a bit of Kelly Red. Yeah. So I only want to emphasize on the fact that a lot of people call Victoria a furniture. To me, she is not. She has given one of the most interesting highlight of the show, Basketballs, which is the motto of BB Niger. If you're a BB Niger lover, you should know that if there is no Basketballs, there is no show. And Victoria and Cassia, alongside with Onyeka, has given us that. The first people that gave us that highlight was Ruti with one S handy, Ruti, and that was the first highlight of it. And Victoria, and of course, Cassia, 2 versus 1. That moment was another interesting part of the show, which is what some of the Nigerians want. We need it bars and bulls. And of course, sorry about that. And of course, they were able to give us that. Now, guys, it still centers on voting. I hope you are voting for your fave. If you are not, go and start right now because you need to vote for your fave for him or for her to be in the house come next week.